Hi Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the week of July the 9th through to the 15th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, followed then by Major Arcana, the World, in the upright position. And next we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Chariot, in reverse. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Aries, for your overall energy this week, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position. I do prefer to see this energy reversed as opposed to upright, because when it's upright, this can represent a fresh wound, so to speak, where something has just happened, and this can be anything from, you know, having words with somebody where they hurt our feelings to perhaps a loss of a pet, a loss of a relationship, a loss of a friendship, that kind of energy. When it's reversed, this indicates that there's some healing going on. It could be that you're finally getting over something that has happened between yourself and a friend or a loved one, or if you've had a loss, it's just you're now beginning to feel the effects of the healing process from it. Now, coming right off the hop, right into the week of the 9th, you have Major Arcana, the World, in the upright position. This is lovely energy. This is all about completion of a cycle in an area of your life. Now, this could be anything from perhaps retiring to maybe graduating and leaving, you know, your scholastic world for the work or career field. So it could be that you're switching out something important. For some of you, maybe you're majorly healing from a situation that happened maybe quite a while ago, and this is the completion. Perhaps you're finally healed from a situation that was very hurtful or very sad. You're finally healing from that. For others of you, like I said, could be perhaps you're retiring, or retiring an element of your career, or even home life. This can represent when we've been at a particular place for a long period of time, and maybe we're switching it up, we're changing it out, downsizing, that kind of energy. So you come right into the week with that. Pretty intense. Now it's followed up by the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is the card, when it's upright, this is a card that can represent abandonment, being left out in the cold. It can also represent feeling like finances are really tight. There may not be enough reserves to hold out, that kind of energy. When it's reversed, it's much better, because this is where we're kind of feeling like, if it's playing out on the financial front for some of you, then maybe you're feeling your finances are doing much better. So you're feeling a little bit more at ease or relaxed with your finances. For others of you, this could represent no longer feeling abandoned or left out in the cold by someone. It could be this healing energy. Maybe it's connected to that. Maybe there was a fallout that you had with a friend or somebody a long time ago, and now that's repaired, and there's no longer any being left out in the cold energy left. It could be a repair for sure. For some of you, it's a repair of a relationship, and I think you might be feeling pretty good about it. Now, moving on towards the weekend of the 13th, 14th, you have the energies of the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. Well, the Seven of Pentacles upright, this represents reevaluating. When we've been at something for a long time, it can represent a relationship. For others of you, it could represent a work situation or a home situation. It's something we put a lot of effort and energy into, and we're reevaluating it. When it's in reverse, we're coming out of that reevaluation stage, and we're now, we've made up our mind or decided about something. We're no longer deliberating or reevaluating. We're kind of done with that energy. And the last card up you have is Major Arcana, the Chariot, in the reverse position. The Chariot upright, this is the card of forward movement, can represent travel, it can represent victory and success, very fast moving energy. When it's inverted like this, this can represent a slowdown in a situation that you're dealing with. Perhaps whatever you were reevaluating, you're no longer reevaluating it. It could be that you decide, because this in reverse can also represent travel delays. Maybe some of you have decided not to take that trip or not to take that job or not to do something that maybe you were headed towards. This is a slowdown in energy when the Chariot is in reverse. So it's going to play out differently for all of you. It's just a general read after all. But yeah, it's an interesting reading here, Aries. It looks like the beginning part of the week, there's some major healing going on. You're coming out of reassessing a situation, and maybe you decide to put a halt on a trip or a halt on some forward movement. Well, I hope this reading helped you, Aries. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have a good one. Bye.